Is entrepreneurship for everybody? Entrepreneurship takes you on a roller coaster ride of emotions not even Six Flags attractions can compete with. The problem is that media depicts just those who made it big and have an extroverted personality, like Elon Musk, John McAfee or Richard Branson. They don't show the myriads of people who tried and failed, or gave up too early like it is in most cases. It's far from easy and the reasons are manifold. Unfortunately, there are more reasons to fail than to succeed, but it's also far from impossible. Challenges ahead. You need to have a way of thinking that enables you to overcome all kind of challenges, be decisive in a fast and clear communicated manner, be accountable, find joy in responsibility and are fully aware that what you put in on effort decides your financial output. Become better or stagnate and fail. You constantly need to improve your skill set, learn, adapt and overcome failures and take continuous action to eventually build the life you desired when starting the venture. Who is that in the mirror? Persistency and brutally honest, constantly applied self-reflection of yourself and your business is key. And now something contradictory. Beside always having an eye on your venture and your leadership, you also have to have a healthy dose of self-confidence and show that in your demeanor. It's a balance of questioning yourself and trust your skills and experiences. Doubts will come naturally anyway, but you need to judge them correctly as serious threats or as phantasmagorias of your own too vivid imagination. Yes, no, maybe. When it comes to decisiveness, the former CEO of Twitter is a good example. I recommend read a biography about Twitter and why Jack Dorsey was asked to come back to serve as CEO. He is an oddball himself. Just Google his eating habits, but he is also a fast decider and clear in his communication. No victims. The victim mindset is another thing an aspiring entrepreneur needs to get rid of. You are responsible for your deeds 100%. If the business fails, it's your fault and you have to deal with the consequences. Certainly one of the main reasons why people prefer to pursue a career in a big company where you always have a superior-inferior to blame in case something went wrong. Fill in curse words here. My main skill I had to learn, which I hate most, patience. Hate it still, till today, but unfortunately it's crucial for entrepreneurial success. We live in an age of instant gratification and the idea to work for a business, put all our energy in it with an uncertain outcome somewhere in the future doesn't sound too appealing for many and so they don't even start or quit too early. A job at a company makes things far easier to plan and provides you with a perceived sense of security. As we see in times of crises, no jobs are really safe. Don't be a smart ass. You need to be open-minded in many ways, especially open for critics when they are legit. You need to learn from a situation and listen to people who already experienced your situation. If you know everything better, your way will be far longer and far more difficult than it has to be. You don't need to make every mistake that exists yourself. You can skip some by simply listen and keep your mind open. The future to come. Beside that, it's also necessary to be on top with contemporary technologies and developments, be it legal like with restrictions or with technological trends as with AI or the blockchain. You need to know your business environment in detail and have a constant eye on the market. If you work at a random department of a big incorporation, you just have to focus on one topic. Conclusion: you have to have a tremendous dedication to the cause, an open mind that is laser-like focused and eager to learn new things, constantly work on yourself and develop habits of fast decision-making and taking responsibility for all your actions. If you are willing to do that, you already checked a lot of boxes of prerequisites for an entrepreneurial mindset. I agree. The entrepreneurship life isn't for everyone. You've spent $300 on inventory, $5,000 on a trade show, 3 hours making the items you're planning to bring to said trade show and now finally you've gotta pay rent. Problem is, you spent your rent money on this event. You'd better hope it works out because, otherwise, you'll either need to borrow money to stay in your place or you'll get evicted. You could go bankrupt. If you value financial security and stability, then you may want to avoid entrepreneurship. To be honest, a 9-to-5 job might suit you. But, let's say that trade show goes insanely well. You make a 200+% return in your investment. HomeGoods, Hobby Lobby, and a whole bunch of other retailers start calling to sell your product line in their stores. You get a $100,000 order from Walmart. You get accepted onto Shark Tank, a primetime opportunity for exposure to tens of millions of viewers, read, consumers. Within 2 or 3 years, you've sold $3 million worth of goods. You're finally able to move out of your dingy, old apartment or your parents' house into this. That's why entrepreneurship works out so well for some folks. It's not just the thrill of living on the edge that makes it enjoyable. It's the chance to change your life forever that entices people to start their own business, despite the risk. It's the chance to escape a generic 9-to-5 job to launch something you're truly passionate about that gets people to start new businesses every single minute of every day. Lots of people want to start a business. But not everyone has what it takes. The proportion of those who merely want to be entrepreneurs will always be higher than that of the few who actually start a business. The simple reason is that not everyone is cut out for the rigors of entrepreneurship. Check out the following signs that you are not cut out for the entrepreneurial life. 1. You prefer following orders. The world is made of followers and leaders. Which one are you? If you're committed to being a comfortable order taker the rest of your life, perhaps entrepreneurship is not for you. If, on the other hand, you feel a twitch of desire to make some decisions and give some orders, that may be the spark of entrepreneurship. 2. You prefer working to fulfill someone else's dream. Businessman, investor and philanthropist Farrah Gray wrote, "Build your own dreams, or someone else will hire you to build theirs." Which do you prefer to do? You may be content to pour your life and hard work into someone else's dream. And that's fine. Many people find true fulfillment in this pursuit. Parents, for example, are motivated by a desire to help their children achieve their dreams. Teachers give their lives to motivating and prospering a generation of students. Nonprofits exist to rekindle dying dreams. It's not wrong to nurture someone else's dream. But if you have your own dreams, perhaps you should stop working to fulfill someone else's. 3. You don't like hard work. Entrepreneurship is about hard work. It's about facing indecision, insecurity, instability and borderline insanity. There's nothing really pleasant about that. Ironic as it seems, there's a certain satisfaction in hard work. Humans are made for hard work, and hard work has its own reward.